Congress party raises no confidence motion to the House of Manipur Legislative Assembly against BJP-led state government. ACLP's co-convener Mohammad Khairuddin Saha Mojing Mayum demands government to declare community spread of coronavirus in Thoubal district. Minister Rajkumari says a 300-bedded COVID care centre at Manipur Trade and Expo Centre, Lamboi Khongnangkhong, will be functional soon. India reports single-day spike of 47,703 new COVID-19 cases in the last 24 hours. Death toll reaches 33,425. And locals of Luang Sangbam Mamang Leitai in Impali district said of late large quantity of tobacco products brought illegally under IRB escort. Kurumjari, good evening. You are watching Tuesday Prime Time English Bulletin on Impact News. And I'm Victoria Rajkumari with you. Our top stories this evening. Congress party has raised a no-confidence motion against a BJP-led state government to the House of Manipur Legislative Assembly for allegedly supporting accused drug kingpin Luko Sejo by not handing over his drug trafficking case to the CBI. Congress MLA Kaisham Megachandra and Thokchom Lokeshwar, on behalf of the Congress party, submitted the no-confidence motion through the Secretary of Manipur Legislative Assembly today. Speaking to media, MLA Megachandra alleged the government of supporting the drug lord. He said the Congress party demanded to hand over the multi-crore rupees drug case to the CBI, but the state government has failed to do so till date. He criticized the government for filing compensation suits and FIRs against MPS police officer T.H. Brinda and media persons with regards to publication of an affidavit submitted by the officer to the court on local dailies. MLA Megachandra alleged high-profile BJP members of interfering in the court's proceeding on the case, asserting that Congress party will always stand against illegal cases. The MLA called upon civil society organizations and people of the state to unite against faulty conducts of the government and against drug menace.
Lukosi Jau Amadi Mahaki, Loina Bamayamsiki, Matakta Sathariba, investigation gi perata, investigation amasung judicial gi proceeding da, Tarkara Sina, the minister, Loina BJP government Sigi high profile Kanguna, quota interfere Toropa, BJP gi vice president, high profile Kangbushina, police officer single Loktunare Heraga, Masida quota Kutinjale, Loina, court ki proceedings to Mayam press and the media gi Sinau Singna, press the Hapsarubumatamda, media Mayam Singse. Masiki mathakta FIR palga case paikhalakpase masida base tawre harkanda khosi jawgi case CBI da sinade maran lejitaba press isinau singi high profile kangpuna drug ki asiguma narcotic si case ase masi support tawduna lei CBI da sinadi haiduna ngasi no confidence motion against the Council of Ministers led by Sri N Biren Singh ekoni ngasi no confidence thangachabani
Imalebang Manipur se pura puri mangana naba masam lakpase leaders puna khoi chammanaraga handaki matangsida khengaminaraga Ichan Bindana, Lebaxi Tamutra Mai, Akiba, Punamak, Loina Taduamaga, Tolpose, Koi Punamak, all civil society rising from Dina Bilteri, Ado Praza section, Punam to Bilteri, Tongalena, a same Haba Posea, Koi Punamak, Pangdunavada, Tiang Pangwaja.
Meanwhile, Ethno Heritage Council Hericon appeals to the state and central governments as well as the opposition parties not to create any political chaos amid the coronavirus pandemic. It appeals to join hands in fighting the ongoing pandemic. JCLP's co-convener cum president of Educational Guide Centre Thoubal Mojing, Mohammad Khairuddin Saha Mojing Mayum, demanded the government not to hesitate anymore to report community spread of coronavirus in Thoubal district. He urged the government to take stricter measures to contain further spread of coronavirus infection in the district. He criticized the government of failing to take strict measures to contain the virus spread in Mojing area of the district. Khairuddin said Thoubal DC has issued stern orders but no actions were taken. He demanded the government to arrange a treatment facility in Thoubal district for non-COVID patients, emergency purposes and for childbirth.
Positive oikraba miyoi shingi family da sanitize tawbidana positive oikraba family na test taw yadabani matang sida Disaster Management Act 2005 su chatna handabagum tawri amaromda Thoubal dagi lakpa atopa anaba kaya layeng bidaba discriminate tawbiba ase Thoubal khaktagi natte malem pumbagini khanbiyu natrabadi COVID-19 dagi atopa laina na siba masingna helakpasu yari maram aduna delivery amasung atopa emergency laina sing ase layeng naba tonganba especially hospital ama Thoubal da thambinaba lainga ki pukning chingsinjari.
Desam Thoubal District Council has also condemned any stigmatization of people of Thoubal District in the wake of recent surge in COVID-19 cases. Speaking to media at Royal Academy in Wangjing today, President in charge of Desam Thoubal District Council, Debo Laishram said ailing people of the district are facing inconveniences since the closure of Thoubal District Hospital. He appealed to the government to make a special arrangement to ensure medical facility to people in the district. Debo also urged the government to enhance COVID-19 testing in the district. On the other hand, he demanded to punish those doctors who denied treatment to 2 patients from Thoubal district on July 23rd and 24th. Debo also demanded befitted action against recent orders which banned entry of Thoubal residents in Manipur University, Manipur Legislative Assembly Secretariat and other offices.
Thoubal district ki miyam singbu atopa district na yamna hantaba mahungda yenglibasi akan mahungda kanhen tawi loinana hospital da phawbu sangandaba asi yamna laibak thibani matang asida hamjaningliba wafamdi COVID-19 hairiba laina asi Thoubal district tagi sandorakpra haibase laingaki mafamda amasung mari leinaba department da desamgi maikaidegi hangjari.
Youth Development Association in a press release condemns the recent death of a non-COVID patient who died after he was denied treatment in hospitals for hailing from Thoubal district. The association condemned the incident as a denial of Indian Constitutional's Article 21 right to life. Health Minister Langpok Lakpam Jayantakumar has inspected the ongoing construction of the 300-bedded COVID care center at Manipur Trade and Expo Center in Lamboi, Khongnangkhong today. Speaking on the sidelines, the Health Minister assured that the COVID care center will be completed within 3 days and it will start functioning at the earliest. Health Director Dr. K. Rajo and officials of Health Department accompanied the Health Minister during the inspection visit. Minister Jayantakumar appreciated the department officials for taking active roles in setting up the COVID care center. He appealed to everyone to abide by protocol issued by the government to ward off coronavirus. People from Bishnupur district who visited Thoubal district hospital between July 17 to July 26 for casualty or emergency services are requested to contact mobile phone number 943-603-3708 or 879-487-3973 to get themselves tested for coronavirus infection. Indian Red Cross Society ICRS Manipur State Branch Chairman Dr. Y. Mohan has urged the government to take necessary steps in the wake of private hospitals refusing treatment of patients who don't hold COVID-19 negative certificate. Speaking to Impact News, Dr. Y. Mohan expresses concerns on how pregnant women will deliver their babies amid such restrictions brought on by fears of coronavirus pandemic.
hana check-up tawraba tang asukta delivery date hai besingsi makoi delivery matam yusaladana nongwali de mingchan lege la aneba re hospital na di negative way ba survey already normal delivery su cesarean loroi doriba hojik private hospital singdegi laibo famdi chabok bi singsi marta positive way ba yorok tardi kadai de salaga chabok ka dage hai besi government na masigi sinbiu hai bani soidana yor ani private hospital mari manga ami government hospital da so adu moi tackle tawrodi ot du sinaya roi doriba sam to doinina rims re jenims chalu haigani rims ka jenims ka na positive oi ba chabok pi oi gedori ba or season to du singsigi mantik chana phamung leirabra capacity leirabra habesigi wa phamsi government gi pungning chingchen jaban
Manipur Muslim Welfare Organization Moijing branch in a press release appeals to the government to take legal actions against those doctors and hospitals who denied treatment to non-COVID-19 patients of Thoubal district. It further appeals to arrange a treatment facility to cater all kinds of patients in Thoubal district at the earliest. SBI Assistant Branch Manager Y. Amar Prem appealed to visitors at banks to abide by COVID-19 preventive protocol. City Police today sanitized SBI office in Pongna Market by spraying sodium hypochlorite disinfectant. Speaking on the sidelines, Y. Amar Prem said people without masks are not allowed inside banks. He appealed to follow SOP issued by the government to ward off coronavirus.
Akhoi bank ta akhoi lakpi ma tamda akhoi customer sing na akhoi gi Manipur sarkar amadi bharat sarkar na thambiri ba akhoi mapan tholokpa matamda akhoi gi face mask season nabi ba mayam na face mask sugai soidana season nabiu amadi akhoi gi bank ta changakpa matamda akhoi gi sanitizer akhoi thamli ba sisu dum akhoi dum season han bani ado isa da su yaringai koi ngamagadi sanitizer amam hapiu adoga social distancing akhoi hanna akhoi bank manung da su akhoi dum akhoi awareness pijabani.
Manipur entered total lockdown for 6th straight day today. Roads in Imphal city bore a deserted look. Vehicular traffic on the road was nil and only few vehicles were seen plying on the streets for emergency and essential services. Shops in Imphal city remained closed except for medical stores and pharmacies. Police detained people without curfew pass, face masks and those who came out without proper reasons. Police continue crackdown on lockdown violators even today. A police team led by SI Jitendra detained many people who flouted lockdown restrictions and issued them fines in front of Imphal police station in Babupara. Speaking on the sidelines, police appealed to the public to cooperate with the government and the police during the lockdown period. They appealed to come out of homes only when necessary, to wear face masks and to abide by SOPs issued by the government at all times to ward off COVID-19. Moray police also continued crackdown on lockdown violators today. People who came for bank-related works were allowed movement. However, visitors without face masks were not allowed inside banks by security guards. Only emergency services were relaxed during the curfew hours. Chief Medical Officer, Churachandpur District, Dr. Vunchimpao Thonson, in a press release informs those who visited the emergency pharmacy at the campus of the district hospital in Lamka between July 19th and 25th to contact CMO and medical superintendent of the district hospital through SMS or WhatsApp on mobile numbers 841-385-3322 or 961-289-3135 or 936-622-6343 or 811-904-5744, 762-993-5618 and 700-514-9415. It may be mentioned that the owner of the emergency pharmacy has been tested positive for COVID-19. It's time for a small commercial break. After the break, we bring you news on updates on coronavirus cases. We'll be back with the details after the break. Keep watching Impact News.
COVID-19 की हौजिक ओइबा फिल्म असी यंगजरगा राफ मेडी सिटी की OPD मखाताबा नोटिस अमा थोक्तिरबा फाउवा थिंगजिनजरे हॉस्पिटल असी की इमरजेंसी सर्विस कक्तमक चथजगनी हाइरिबा असिसु टेलीफोन दा हाना अपॉइंटमेंट लौबिगदबनी अपॉइंटमेंट की दमक 9366324204 दा कांटेक्ट तौबियु खंगनजरिबा राफ मेडी सिटी इम्फाल Northeast India की अहानबो ओइना IGS Infra Solutions Private Limited ना मणिपुर इंटरनेशनल एयरपोर्ट की VIP लॉज मणिपुर स्टेट रूरल लाइवलीहुड मिशन इम्फाल ईस्ट कैराउ बिट्रा तनिक्स टाटा मोटर्स ता अमुक कापथोपदा था अहुम गाक्थोपा ngamba कोविड कोड की पांबै पिजखरे अदुदसु नतना था मरि थिंजिलुरबा ममिंग लैरबा जयपुर क्लब अमदी UP की स्टेट रोड ट्रांसपोर्ट कॉर्पोरेशन की बस स्टेशन अनिदसु कापथोपतुना अमुक हन्ना हांगदोक हनखिबा लैखरे अकुपा मरोल की दमक IGS Infra Solutions MM Manson Nauremthong contact number 9862104214.
Banthobi Group of Companies presents Banthobi Housing Finance Company Limited, regulated by National Housing Bank, wholly owned by Reserve Bank of India, provide subsidized home loan under PMAY CLS Housing for All by 2022 mission. Banthobi Microfin deals with microfinance activities only. Banthobi Nidhi Limited provides loan against fixed deposit, loan against property, etc. Banthobi Constructions Private Limited facilities. Booking started for real estate residential projects of flats, villas or row houses, etc. For more details, kindly contact Banthobi Housing Finance Company Limited and its subsidiary group of companies or report Rangbam Leitlai Imphal.
Ichabu mahi tamhanba haibasi mama mapa singna machada piba ngamba khwaidigi chabu khudoni. Slopland Public School, biggest and the finest residential school, Manipur gi oina lemjuningai oiraba, mahi tampham ama oiriba, khwaidigi junaraba mafamda semgatlaba, CBSE the affiliate toba higher secondary school oiri. Ichasingbu admission tawidana mama mapa singna machada piba ngamba khwaidigi chabu khudol oibiu, ichagi phazabalam chak sajati ahombadu ubiu, Slopland Public School Khongjom.
Andro AC की सोशल वर्कर ओइबग लोइनना AC असगी कांग्रेस लुचिंगबा ओइबत नतना यूनाइटेड एनजीओस फोरम मणिपुर की चेयरमैन ओइरिबा कैसाम निंगथेम जाउना अंद्रो AC की मियाम की थबक थौरम कयादा मतेंग पांगबिबा स्फ्रूटी स्कीम की मखादा अहानबा इंस्टॉलमेंट ओइना लुपा लिसिंग यांखै पिबिबा लोइनना कोविड-19 न मरम ओइरगा लॉकडाउन लैरिङै मनुंगदा युमदा लैना सेंदान लंबी पिबिबगी दमक कैसाम निंगथेम जाउबु ताइबंग मपुना याइफबा माइपाकपा ओहेन बिष्णु हाइना हाइजरिबा सिंथांगंबी कुथबि नुपिलो
Welcome back. You're watching Tuesday Primetime English Bulletin on Impact News. India has reported a single-day spike of 47,703 new COVID-19 cases in the last 24 hours. Death toll has reached 33,425. As per the Union Ministry of Health and Family Welfare, country's total confirmed cases have crossed 14 lakh, out of which nearly 5 lakh are active cases. Total recoveries are above 9,52,000. With this, the recovery rate stands at 64% in the country. Maharashtra has the highest number of active cases of nearly 1,48,000. Meanwhile, Indian Council of Medical Research said that a record 5,28,082 coronavirus tests were conducted by various laboratories in the last 24 hours. Globally, coronavirus has infected above 1,66 lakh people and more than 6,57,000 people have died. Recoveries are above 1 crore. USA is on the top with more than 21 lakh active cases and Brazil is at second place with more than 6,90,000 active cases of COVID-19. India is at third place in the world. Now updates on coronavirus cases in Northeast region. Active cases of COVID-19 in the Northeast states including Manipur are currently around 12,800. Arunachal Pradesh confirmed COVID-19 cases have reached 1,239, out of which 662 are active cases. Assam's total confirmed COVID-19 cases have reached 33,576, out of which over 8,085 are active cases. 1,362 were discharged after recovery from COVID-19 in Assam in the last 24 hours. Nagaland's confirmed cases have reached 1,385, out of which 811 are active cases. Tripura's total confirmed COVID-19 cases have crossed 4,000 mark, out of which 1,417 are active cases. There are 191 active cases of COVID-19 in Mizoram, 543 in Meghalaya, and active cases of COVID-19 in Sikkim are 380. "22 Assam Rifles personnel are among 23 more people who have tested positive for COVID-19 in Mizoram. The 22 Assam Rifles personnel posted at Zakhosanga near Aizawl and a civilian who had recently returned from Nepal tested positive for COVID-19 at the Zoram Medical College on Monday night. A woman recovering from coronavirus COVID-19 was allegedly molested by a doctor at JP Hospital in Uttar Pradesh, Noida on Monday. The woman is a student of a Delhi university, and in her complaint, she had accused a 35-year-old doctor of molesting her. It is learned that the doctor is also a COVID-19 patient and was admitted in the same isolation ward in which the woman was admitted on July 20th. Based on the woman's complaint, Noida police has registered a case against the doctor at the Expressway police station under section 354, assault or criminal force to woman with intent to outrage her modesty of the Indian Penal Code. Since the accused is also a COVID-19 patient, the police has not arrested him so far. Police sources said that action will be taken against the accused once he tests coronavirus negative. The hospital administration has shifted the doctor to a different ward after they were informed about the woman's complaint by the police. It may be recalled that similar cases were reported few days ago from Aligarh and Delhi too. Five different organizations of Khangabok, including All Khangabok Labour Welfare Union, Irawat Ningsing Tharam Committee and Social Upliftment Committee, in a joint press release, appealed to the state government to stop issuing ILP to outsiders amid the COVID-19 pandemic. Locals of Luang Sangbam Mamang Laikai in Imphal East District today set ablaze huge quantity of tobacco products brought under IRB escort amid the coronavirus pandemic. The incident occurred at around 5 a.m. today. Speaking on the sidelines, leader of Luang Sangbam, Apunba Meirapai Bilub, Mangsatabam Laima said, early morning walkers saw one Tata vehicle escorted by IRB personnel entering the residence of 62-year-old local Laishram Ongbi Purnima, wife of late El Birchandra. She said locals suspected something fishy and enclosed Purnima's residence, but the IRB personnel managed to flee. Mangsatabam Laima said locals recovered 130 boxes of tobacco products, including chewable tobacco and snuns, from Purnima's residence, which were later destroyed by setting them on fire at the hillock behind Luang Sangbam. She condemned the involvement of IRB personnel in such dealings of intoxicants and appealed to the authorities concerned to award them befitted punishment.
Walking to Pamatanda, I have any Sagi columns in the say. I begin any form separate Kangu Karana, what Laga, what I see it, number Ubus data, I begin Kamu have more Kamuya there. The numbers we might be in a Kamu there, I want Manina Mamina Udamina. And because my tongue of what Harami have a Kamadagi, my bench around the Salatamaga, who wants a whole of Mana, Paraga. Oda chi khoi gai ma por hum jire khoi hatun jare exactly ma pu di po si khangde amit hai mayang gi oirangani mayang gi oiraga su mai tai ga pusan narga to bani ma se moina hai ma bi me ana phama si reida hai ri ko ma si MLA gi poni so hai karam MLA no jo hai ya di hai adumaina dhap tawra ga praja ai khoi da MLA gi ni mantri gi ni haraga mai ka bani sa sing gi sum yun bagi hisab la pata ga di praja ka di thengna ba khuding ga khoi di loi khani.
On the other hand, a video on the setting ablaze of tobacco products by Luang Sambam Apunba Maira Paibi Lup went viral today. However, the viral video shows some miscreants stealing the seized tobacco products for themselves. People have appreciated the locals for their initiative to carve intoxicants abused, yet puzzled by the very act of stealing the seized products. United People's Front Manipur UPF in the press release appeals to the government to punish drug peddlers to save the lives of youths. Chairman of Imphal Municipal Corporation Public Health Committee Hijam Nutan Chandra has appealed to extend full support to IMC staff who are taking befitting roles in containing the spread of coronavirus in the state. He appealed to those concerned not to create any hindrance to their movement, stating that Lamding Apunballob has allowed only the IMC to dispose garbage and solid waste treatment plant in Lamding till 12 noon. The IMC chairman appealed for public support in keeping Imphal city neat and clean. Speaking to media, Hijam Nutan Chandra said IMC is carrying out necessary sanitization drives in the wake of COVID-19 pandemic by spraying sodium hypochlorite solution in areas under its jurisdiction. He said sanitization drives will carried out in Thangmaiban and Wangkai constituencies today. H. Nutan Chandra also appealed to the public not to stigmatize IMC employees and staffs. He said no IMC staff has been tested positive for COVID-19 so far. He added that necessary safety measures are being taken. It may be mentioned that Lamding Apunballob has banned entry of garbage trucks of NGOs for waste disposal at solid waste treatment plant in Lamding starting today till August 7th. The association only permitted IMC to dispose garbage at the treatment plant till 12 noon every day.
ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯑꯦꯝꯄ꯭ꯂꯣꯌꯤꯁꯤꯡꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯁ꯭ꯇꯥꯐꯁꯤꯡꯅ ꯌꯨꯝꯗ ꯍꯟꯕ ꯃꯇꯝꯗ ꯆꯪꯉꯛꯀꯅꯨ ꯍꯥꯏꯅ ꯂꯩꯀꯥꯏꯅ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯤꯕ ꯌꯥꯎꯋꯦ ꯇꯥꯏ ꯇꯧꯕꯤꯒꯅꯨ ꯃꯔꯝꯗꯤ ꯏꯝꯐꯥꯜ ꯃ꯭ꯌꯨꯅꯤꯁꯤꯄꯥꯜ ꯀꯣꯔꯄꯣꯔꯦꯁꯟꯒꯤ ꯑꯦꯝꯄ꯭ꯂꯣꯌꯤ ꯑꯃꯇ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛ ꯀꯣꯚꯤꯗ-19 ꯄꯣꯖꯤꯇꯤꯚ ꯑꯣꯏꯕ ꯂꯩꯇꯦ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯗꯔꯀꯥꯔ ꯑꯣꯏꯕ ꯏꯀ꯭ꯋꯤꯞꯃꯦꯟꯁꯤꯡ ꯄꯤꯔꯒ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯊꯕꯛ ꯁꯨꯍꯟꯖꯔꯤ ꯂꯝꯗꯦꯡ ꯑꯦꯔꯤꯌꯥꯗ ꯗꯝ ꯇꯧꯔꯤꯕ ꯑꯁꯤꯗ ꯑꯁꯤ ꯂꯝꯗꯦꯡ ꯑꯦꯔꯤꯌꯥꯒꯤ ꯄ꯭ꯔꯖꯥꯁꯤꯡꯅꯁꯨ ꯃꯣꯏꯁꯨ ꯑꯀꯤꯕ ꯐꯥꯎꯏ ꯑꯗꯨꯒ ꯑꯣꯅꯔꯦꯕꯜ ꯃꯌꯨꯒ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯄꯥꯎ ꯐꯥꯎꯅꯖꯔꯒ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯂꯝꯗꯦꯡꯒꯤ ꯏꯆꯤꯟ-ꯏꯅꯥꯎꯁꯤꯡ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛ ꯄꯥꯎ ꯐꯥꯎꯅꯖꯕ ꯃꯇꯝꯗ ꯄꯨꯡ 12ꯗꯒꯤ ꯍꯦꯟꯅ ꯗꯝ ꯁꯥꯏꯠꯇ ꯊꯥꯕꯤꯗꯕ ꯍꯥꯏꯕ ꯋꯥꯐꯝ ꯑꯃ ꯂꯥꯛꯄꯅꯤꯅ ꯌꯥꯔꯤꯃꯈꯩ ꯐꯠꯇ ꯍꯥꯎꯊꯤ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛ ꯆꯥꯏꯕ ꯃꯇꯝꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯗ ꯌꯥꯝ ꯆꯥꯎꯅ ꯄ꯭ꯔꯣꯕ꯭ꯂꯦꯝ ꯊꯣꯛꯀꯗꯕꯅꯤꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯃ꯭ꯌꯨꯅꯤꯁꯤꯄꯥꯂꯤꯇꯤ ꯑꯦꯝꯄ꯭ꯂꯣꯌꯤꯁꯤꯡꯅ ꯁꯤꯟꯅꯔꯒ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯃꯦꯆꯤꯅꯔꯤꯁꯤꯡ ꯁꯤꯟꯅꯔꯒ ꯂꯧꯊꯣꯛꯄ ꯃꯇꯝꯗ ꯌꯥꯔꯤꯃꯈꯩ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯗ ꯌꯥꯝꯅ ꯑꯆꯧꯕ ꯄ꯭ꯔꯣꯕ꯭ꯂꯦꯝ ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯛꯀꯗꯣꯏꯅꯤ ꯌꯥꯔꯤꯃꯈꯩ ꯃꯅꯤꯄꯨꯔ ꯅꯨꯡꯁꯤꯖꯕ ꯄ꯭ꯔꯖꯥ ꯏꯆꯤꯜ ꯏꯅꯥꯎꯁꯤꯡꯅ ꯀꯣꯔꯣꯅꯥ ꯚꯥꯏꯔꯁꯇꯒꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯉꯥꯛꯊꯣꯛꯁꯤ ꯍꯥꯏꯕ ꯇꯥꯔꯒꯗꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯅꯤꯠ ꯑꯦꯟड ꯀ꯭ꯂꯤꯟ ꯊꯝꯕ ꯌꯥꯝ ꯗꯔꯀꯥꯔ ꯑꯣꯏꯕꯅꯤꯅ ꯌꯥꯔꯤ ꯐꯠꯇ ꯍꯥꯎꯊꯤ ꯃꯐꯝ ꯆꯥꯅ ꯊꯝꯕꯤꯌꯨ ꯂꯪꯊꯣꯛꯄꯤꯒꯅꯨ ꯍꯥꯞꯆꯤꯟꯕꯤꯌꯨ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯇꯉꯥꯏ ꯐꯗ꯭ꯔꯒꯗꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯃ꯭ꯌꯨꯅꯤꯁꯤꯄꯥꯜ ꯀꯣꯔꯄꯣꯔꯦꯁꯟꯗ ꯄꯥꯎꯕꯤꯌꯨ ꯅꯠꯇ꯭ꯔꯒꯅ ꯃꯥꯒꯤ ꯇꯥꯔꯤꯕ ꯖꯒꯥꯒꯤ ꯇꯥꯔꯤꯕ NGOꯁꯤꯡꯗ ꯌꯥꯎꯕꯤꯔꯦ ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯒ ꯂꯧꯊꯣꯛꯄꯤꯌꯨ ꯍꯥꯏꯕ ꯋꯥꯐꯝꯁꯤꯃ ꯊꯝꯖꯒꯦ.
Eastern Himalayan Youth Coordinating Committee on Climate Change in a press release expresses concern on the approach of the Government of Manipur, Government of India and extractive industries companies to initiate mining of limestone, chromite, nickel, copper, malachite, azurite and magnetite and various platinum group of elements which are deposited along the hill range of Ukhrul, Kamjong, Technopal, Chanel districts and various parts of Manipur, as it will destroy large-scale forest-covered area and contribute to climate change. It appealed to the Government of Manipur, India and the extractive industries to rethink, revisit and stop the mining across the hill ranges of Manipur. And before we wrap up, let's take a look at the headlines once again. Congress party raises no confidence motion to the House of Manipur Legislative Assembly against BJP-led state government. GCLP's co-convener Mohammad Khairuddin Saha Mojing demands government to declare community spread of coronavirus in Thawbal district. Health Minister L. Jayantakumar says a 300-bedded COVID care center at Manipur Trade and Expo Center, Lamboi Khongnangkhong, will be functional soon. India reports single-day spike of 47,703 new COVID-19 cases in the last 24 hours. Death toll reaches 33,425. And locals of Luang Sangbam Mamang Leikai in Imphal East district said a large quantity of tobacco products brought illegally under IRB escorts. That's all we have for today. Thank you for being with us. Coming up next is Prime Time Manipuri News. For more news updates, you can also follow Impact TV on Facebook, Twitter and YouTube. Till then, stay home, stay safe, take care of self and families. Good night.